What's up, guys? This is That PlayStation Gamer coming to you guys with a kind of, if I'm being fair here, I'm going to kind of be a little personal on this one, because this isn't really newsworthy. It's really going to talk about PlayStation, well, kind of. But there's a YouTube channel, I don't know if you guys have heard of him, named The Quarter In. Now, The Quarter In has some controversial takes. Some of them I kind of agree with every once in a while, like very loosely agree with. But then he says shit that just, well, guys, check this out and then tell me if I'm a little overreacting to this. That's right, the Quarter is already making up a bunch of BS about The Last of Us Part 3, even though The Last of Us Part 3 is not nowhere near development. The most Neil Druckmann said was that, there's a outline for the potential story we'll do if we ever decide to do a Last of Us Part 3. That's it. That's all Neil Druckmann said. That's all anyone's ever said about The Last of Us Part 3. As far as, coming from Naughty Dog or Sony or anyone. This shit is ridiculous. This man is making stuff up, then to later cry about it. Isn't that a tactic he accuses SJWs of doing? These people literally use the tactics they accuse the SJWs of just simply because they can get clicks and views and money. This YouTube hustle, man, it's pathetic. It really is. Do I think the Quarter In is a reliable source of unbiased news? Hell no! This man literally just made shit up to later bitch about it. What's that tell you? This is also the same man, to remind you, also was going around spewing the rumor, the false rumor, that Abby was trans. Same man said that Joel was unjustifiably killed. This man clearly has never played The Last of Us Part 2, no less actually watched anything about The Last of Us Part 2. Because if he did, and he actually, actually tried to be credible for once, he would actually found Joel not only deserved to die, he rightfully deserved how he died. So, of course, I imagine Jeremy, aka the Quarter In, is not going to be so happy that someone's telling him, hey, Jeremy, you're a little liar. Little liar. Because you just got to keep making shit up to get those views for that desperate YouTube channel. Listen, man, I ain't pretending I'm like some major league YouTube channel. I'm not. I'm a little scrub. I'm a little scrub at the ground, just kind of like looking around for the little crumbs. That's what I'm looking for. But I ain't making shit up just to get views. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you have to be careful of who you trust for information on gaming or any form whatsoever. Because they can be incredibly biased and they can be very misleading. Nothing besides Neil Druckmann saying there was an outline for the Last of Us Part 3's possible story. That's it. That's all he said. There was no mention of Abby. There was no mention of it being quote unquote more woke. Excuse me, hi, quick question. How the fuck was The Last of Us Part 2 woke? Yeah, it was led by females, but that's because, Ellie's kind of the main character, so was Abby. But you know what? We'll get into that a different day. These kind of YouTube channels, man. These anti-SJWs. They're getting really pathetic. So, I hope you guys have a nice night, day, morning, whenever. Hopefully, you guys will be seeing me soon respond to the state of play that's supposed to happen on Thursday. Peace out.